Hello learners, now this is another question of JEE Mains 2025. This question, if you'll see, it is of geometric progression, so it is from sequence and series. Fine. By the way, one small information, you can join the WhatsApp group JEE Mains preparation. The link will be there in the description. Okay, you can talk, you can chat with me. Now next, there's a question, right? A1, A2, A3 be a GP of increasing positive terms. Now what do I mean increasing positive terms? That means what, A2 will be greater than A1 and A3 will be greater than A2. For this to happen, common ratio R must be greater than 1. R cannot be less than 1, okay? If it is less than 1, then it will be a decreasing geometric progression. Fine. Next, they also gave us that A1 into A5 is 28 and A2 plus A4 is 29. A pretty simple question, and they're asking A6. A pretty simple, straightforward question this is. I would say it is an easy question. A1, A2, A3 are in GP. Let the common ratio be R. Here R is greater than 1. I already explained to you why R is greater than 1. Okay. Nth term in the geometric progression, you know, right? An is nothing but A1 into R power n minus 1. Okay. Here n denotes the term number, like first term or second term or third term. Now in my question, what are all involved? A1 is involved, A5 is involved, A2 is involved, A4 is involved. Let me get them. A5, what is A5? A5 will be A1 into R power 5 minus 1, which is A1 R power 4. Next, A2 will be A1 into R power 2 minus 1, which is A1R, and A4 will be A1 into R power 4 minus 1, which is A1 into R cube. So we got A5, A2 and A4. Now let's go to equations. The first data that was given to us was this. A1 into A5 is 28. Okay. Now A1, everything like A5, A2, A4, we wrote it in terms of A1 only, right? So let us keep A1 as it is. Now A5, what is it? A1 into R power 4. So A1 into A1 R power 4 is 28. A1 into A1 is A1 square. So A1 square R power 4 is 28. Mark it as equation 1. Okay. I just wrote the equation 1 once again. This was the second data given to us. A2 plus A4 is 29. Fine. So what is A2? A1R. A4 is A1R cube. Now in these two terms, what can I take common? I think I can take A1 into R common. Yes, if I'll take A1R common, I'll get 1 plus R square, which is 29. Okay, now see carefully. In my first equation, I have A1 square. In this equation, I only have A1. So I think I need to square it. You have two options. Either you can apply a square root here or you can square this equation. If you'll square this, you'll get A1 square R square into 1 plus R square whole square is nothing but 29 square. Fine. Now, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Just do equation 2 by equation 1. A1 will get cancelled. You see A1 square will get cancelled. So R square into 1 plus, and also you see R square, here you see R square is there, here R power 4 is there. So 2 R's will get cancelled. So R power 2 will remain in the denominator. So I'll get 1 plus R square whole square by R square is 29 square by 28. Okay. Now, if you'll apply square root here, what will you get is 1 plus R square by R is nothing but 29 by root 28. Okay, 29 by root 28. Now just analyze this. As soon as you'll see this equation, now what some people will do is they will just take they'll just do cross multiplication and start finding the roots of the quadratic equation, which is okay, but is there another option? We can try it, right? See, R is not, see, 1 plus R square by R is root 28. For example, just guess. If R is root 28, so what will happen is, this one, root 28 square will be 28. 28 plus 1 is 29. So you see R equal to root 28 satisfies this equation. So 1 plus R square by R is 29 by root 28. So 29 I can write it like 1 plus 28. 28 is nothing but root 28 whole square. So if you'll compare this two, R square is root 28 whole square and R is root 28. So I would get R is root 28. Which is true, right? Root 28 is something like 5 point something, because root 25 is 5. root 28 is something like 5 point something. So the value of r I got is correct. Now next, r I got. Now substitute the value of r in equation 1. Put r equal to root 28 in equation 1 so that you can get the value of a1, right? So a1 square into r power 4 is 28. R is root 28. Root 28 power 4 is 28. Now one thing, be careful. One thing. What is root 28? Root 28 means 28 power 1 by 2. To that I have a power 4. To that I have a power 4. So 28, you know, right? A power m whole power n is a power mn. Sir, somewhere in exponents we learned. Yes, the same thing we are using it here also. So 28 power 4 by 2, which is 28 square. So root 28 power 4 is going to become 28 square. So a1 square into 28 square is nothing but 28. 128, 128 will get cancelled. A1 square into 28 is 1. So a1 square is 1 by 28. A1 will be 1 by root 28. Okay. So I got my first term. I got my common ratio. We know the geometric progression, right? That's it. If you want to know a geometric progression, you need to know two things: the first term and the common ratio. I know the both. At last, a6 they asked to find out. A6 is what? A1 into r power 6 minus 1, which is a1 r power 5. A1 is 1 by root 28. Acha, r power 5 I can write it as r power 4 into r. Okay. R power 4 is what I explained, right? R power 4 is 28 square. So 1 by root 28 into 28 square into root 28, root 28, root 28 cancel. 28 square is 784, and with this, option 4 is correct. Fine. So this was an easy question, I would say, from sequence and series. Then sometimes you get tough, but many a times I think this is a topic which you can sort of do it. It's not that tough as a general opinion. Now, fine. Thank you.